Hey Pisces, welcome to my channel Intuitive Tarot Empath. This is your general tarot reading for the month of April 2017. This is a general reading for all Pisces. So in the event that this doesn't resonate with you, or in the event that you want some more insight into your current goings on and any questions that you want answered, please check out your sun, moon, and or rising signs to get the most informed possible reading for your current situation. So with that said, I'm going to do a little shuffle on the cards, and we're going to get into it. So the energy for 2017 has been pretty fantastic, but because it's been a new cycle, which has been super exciting. But, you know, let's see what's going on with Pisces for the month of April 2017. So what are the energies surrounding Pisces in love, work, home for April 2017? What are the energies surrounding Pisces for April 2017? What are the energies surrounding Pisces? Home, love for April 2017. If you don't like the parts of the video where people shuffle, you can go ahead and give this a fast forward, because I'm going to do this a few more times just to make sure I get the energy right. So, Pisces. What is the energy surrounding Pisces for April 2017? Energy for Pisces for April 2017. So I think we're going to shuffle two more times, and then I'm going to cut the cards into three, and then I'm going to pull and see what happens. Alright, so what are the energies surrounding Pisces for April 2017? Alright, here we go. Let's do the bottom. Alright, so we have, ooh, fresh out the gate, we got the Ace of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Four of Swords in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Alright, so Pisces, you got a lot of choices to make. You got a lot of stuff to choose from this month. This month is about, usually upright, on the bottom of the deck we have the Six of Swords. So on the bottom of the deck you have the Six of Swords, and this is usually about travel. It's usually about traveling away from waters that weren't so calm and moving into a new stage of life. And it's funny because the two people that are in the boat, it looks to be a child and an adult, also appear to be the same people. Let me just throw these cards all over the place. Look to be the people who are in the Five of Pentacles card. So I have a feeling that there's a want to move forward, but not necessarily a feeling of being stuck, but being like, I'm just going to sit here for a minute. Because you're ruminating over something. So underneath the Six of Swords reversed, we have the Empress. And so it's this feeling of like standing still because you're gestating something. Something's about to come to fruition. Something that you've been working on. Something that you've been working. Did I just say that? I just said that. So something that you've been working on, something that maybe you haven't told anybody about, maybe something that you've been keeping inside, And so that requires you to kind of like sit still for a minute, until you're ready to kind of birth what's going on, the thing that you've been working on or the thing that you're about to get out into the world. So we start off here with the Ace of Swords. So a new period of time in your life for good communication. I've heard it said before that this could be something to do with legalities, but I think it's more about ways that you communicate with people in the world. And because you have the Five of Swords, not the Five of Swords, the Five of Pentacles crossing this, I think that maybe what's been going on is maybe coming to a place where you had felt as though people had left you out in the cold. Maybe there was a few moments of, I say this because the Four of Swords came up in the environment position. So to say that like you maybe took yourself out of a situation that was no longer serving you. Maybe there was, a group of people that you were hanging out with that, no longer served you very well. Or maybe it was realizing that you weren't happy in the place that you were in, so you were like, you know what, I'm going to take myself out of this. And so normally upright, the Five of Pentacles would be being left out in the cold and not being able to see the light shining on you. But this is either you put yourself in a position where you kind of took yourself out of the mix for a moment so that you could get your mind right. So you could get your mind right, so you could have clarity on situations, and you can start with a new focus and a new way of seeing things and speaking about them. And so this was you kind of walking away, but willingly. So you weren't left, maybe you felt like someone had left you behind, but then ultimately it was you saying, I'm gonna not touch this. I don't really like this, because there's some stuff that I have to figure out about my situation or myself or my relation to these people. In the past, this could either be you having all the things you need and being good on your own and being kind of happy on your own, and in a place of like, I've got my cup, I've got my wand, I've got my pentacle, I've got my drinking my two-step, I got all my stuff, so I don't really need anybody else, I'm good on my own. I'm happy on my own. Or it could be that you met somebody who was a little bit of a trickster and who you saw new opportunities with, and not necessarily opportunities in work, but somebody offering you something, whether it's the offer of happiness. Usually the Ace of Pentacles is about new opportunities in terms of love. And in fact, I think that maybe what this might be is, or the Pentacles is about new opportunities in terms of money. So what this might be is coming to a place where you realize that you have everything that you need and that you can take care of yourself and that you're okay on your own. And from that, came all these new ideas that you have been gestating creatively and thinking to yourself, okay, well, if I'm good on my own and I have everything that I need to take care of myself, what can I possibly do with these skills and gifts that I have that can benefit me monetarily and create new opportunities for me to succeed? And so right now you're not really moving, but in time you will. And so this is just kind of a holding pattern right now. This is kind of you waiting, but eventually you're going to push off and on you'll go into, a new situation. And this could also be being not happy with your current situation, not feeling like you're being, feeling like there are certain people who are taking advantage of you. And so you need to, move away from that and into something that's more fulfilling, that'll give you new opportunities. And it'll also be new opportunities in the way that you express yourself and the way that you communicate with the world. So if you're feeling kind of put upon, in the advice position, we have the Seven of Wands, and especially in terms of relationships, because 7 in the house of astrology, or in the zodiac signs, 7 is the house of, friends and enemies, relationships that you have with other people. So it could be a husband or wife, it could be your boyfriend or girlfriend, it could be, the enemy that you keep closest to you. But if you're feeling as though people are not giving you what you deserve, what this card is telling you to do is to rise above it. Don't sink to their level and harp on the negativity that people are putting out. And even though this is in reverse, I still feel like in this particular reading, it comes as, stay on higher ground, stay in the positive wavelength, stay in the part of your mind where you know you're good, you're fine, and you know that with all the things that you have, you can manifest really amazing things and new things, new opportunities for yourself. So you don't need people who are going to bring you down or make you feel bad about yourself or about things that you're trying to rework now. In the future, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. You can't really see him because my camera is awful, but he is a really solid, steady man who wants for nothing. He's literally surrounded by all of the possible things that he has manifested. And so all of the things that he gestated, and from those new opportunities, he was able to create an entire world for himself. So I think that you are on the brink of creating a brand new world for yourself. And so in order for you to create that world, though, you have to stand still for a minute, and you have to give it time, and you have to be patient, and you have to stand above all the things that could possibly be bringing you down. And it's going to take work, but it's ultimately going to pay off, and it's going to be something that you're extraordinarily passionate about, and something that you're very happy that you were able to wait for. So Pisces, in the U position, is the Queen of Cups. And obviously cups are all about water signs, so it's water sign energy. Pisces is a water sign. So this is you. It's in the reverse position because you are looking toward the future. You're looking toward all of the possible things that you can have if you just put yourself in order. And obviously cups are about emotion, but I think that this is about deciding where you want to go with your life and what you want to do. And right now, the only way to do it is alone. I think that you're going to be, that you got a lot of really good stuff coming up for you that's all positive and all wonderful, and you can't let negative people bring you down. You need to stand above them. And so if that means taking yourself out of the mix for a moment and really contemplating on what it is that you need to make yourself happy and to make your life fruitful and to give yourself new opportunities, it's only after you've made yourself happy through the doing of things that you feel are worth your while that you're going to find this. And this is in the Lovers card is in the hope and fear position. And I think that there, for some Pisces, is this hope that you're going to find a soulmate, and this fear that you won't. And there's also, on the other end, for the Pisces who are really working hard on things in their career or looking to make a move, looking for new opportunities in work or in home, looking to make a move in their lives that's really big and moving into calmer waters, there's potentially even a fear that you might find somebody who's a soulmate to you, and you're not going to be able to walk away from that and do the moving forward that you need to do. This could even be a decision that you have to make about work or about moving, That seems to be a lot of what's coming up right now, is about what's going on in your work life and what's going on, not necessarily, well, yeah, in your home life, because fours are about home, because four in the on the astrology chart are about cancers, and cancers rule home, even though these are swords. So it could even be like internally you need to figure out what's best for you right now, because you're in a place of feeling like, almost like there's an earthquake coming and you can feel the ground trembling, and you're like, I know that something really, really good is coming. I can feel it. I just don't know what it is yet. And so you need to decide what's best for you. But don't worry, once you've manifested all this good stuff for yourself in terms of moving where you need to move, working where you need to work, creating these new experiences that you need to have, I think that you're going to end up finding someone who can share those things with you, somebody who can share those things with you and isn't and isn't a child, somebody who can share those things with you and exhibits the qualities of a king or a queen, somebody who's in the highest, maturest emotional state, who's solid, who wants to make offers of love, who wants to make offers of, this is the life that we can have together, and you're not the only person who's going to be attending to this. Like, I know that you're good on your own, but like, I'm good on my own too, and the two of us can together can be something really amazing. That's the Lover's card. Can you see any of this? Nope. But trust me when I tell you that this is what it all says. So I think that this is bringing you to a really awesome place, because here at the outcome of all of this, we have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is all about making choices and making sure that you make the right choice. Trust yourself, Pisces, because I think that with the Seven of Cups card, you can be kind of overwhelmed by all of the possibilities. Look at this. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Swords. So you have all of these possibilities, and you have all of these things that are going to come in, and it's going to be so amazing, and you're going to be like, yeah, I'm good. This is great. This is wonderful. But then the fear creeps in. Am I making the right decision? Should I be doing this? Is this good for me? Am I going to be happy? What's going to happen if I make this choice? And you need to trust that you know everything you need to know and able to make an informed decision about what's going on. So don't worry. Don't worry so much. You're good. So let's take some clarification cards. I kind of want to go on the Lovers. Let's see what that's about. So, on the Lovers card, what's up with them Lovers? What do they have to say about all this? Let's see. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. All right, let's see. On the Lovers, we have, okay, so, and the Sun. So there is potential that while you're in the midst of doing all the things that you're doing, you're going to meet somebody who offers you an invitation, who says either, whether it's a soulmate connection in a friend sense where they say, come out for drinks with us, we're going to have a great time, like, let's be friends, or whether you meet the person that you feel you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with, you're going to meet this person. They're going to send you some sort of an invitation. Could even be that you're like online dating and somebody sends you a message and says, come out with me. Don't do this. So this is the Tower. So I think that what might end up happening is that you meet this person, and because things have been so good and you're afraid to ruin a good thing, you hole yourself off and go into hermit mode. Don't do that. Be open. Don't be afraid of what's coming. Be open to new opportunities. Don't hole yourself off, or don't scroll yourself away from something that might be good for you. And I think that that's the fear. I think that that's the fear that also you'll have really strong emotions for someone, and then those strong emotions will make you say, like, hold up, like, I'm gonna take a moment for myself to really think about this. And that's fine. You can take a moment to think about what you need to think about in order to make an informed decision, but don't prevent yourself from being happy. And the two owls represent, funny enough, they sometimes represent old women who are like gossipy. So this could also be a situation where you meet somebody and things are going well, and maybe there are some friends surrounding you and this person and your relationship, and they kind of get, those friends gossip and get in the mix of everything. And so that kind of, you know, be above it. Be above the gossip. Be above those, those people. Don't let them get you down, because it's all, it's all a trick. Don't let that stop you from doing what you want to do. Don't let that cloud your really positive place that you're in right now, because you have so many beautiful opportunities ahead of you and so many beautiful things that the universe wants to bring to you right now. So don't let people pull you apart with their negativity, because you good. You got the Magician, you got the Queen of Cups. So, like, you're ready for these good things to manifest themselves, and you've been putting it out into the world for a while that Pisces are super, super intuitive and extraordinary at manifesting what they want. So, just don't let other people's negativity stop you from doing the things that you want, or from pursuing the friendships and relationships that you want to have. All right, so I was going to pull some cards for Pisces for like advice cards. So I have the Guardian Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue. Not that you can see this booklet, but the art on the cards is extraordinarily interesting to look at. It's kind of like romantic looking, but even more so than that, the advice on the cards is really great. I think it's super positive advice, but it's also like stuff that you can take with you into the real world. So already one of the cards fell out of the deck, but I would like there to be a second card. So I'm going to do a little shuffling with these gargantuan these gargantuan cards that are like made of cardboard, it feels like. They're so big. We're going to give these a few shuffles. So what is the advice for Pisces for the month of April 2017? So I'm going to do one more shuffle, and I'm going to read you what's on the two cards, and you can take it and do what you want with it. So Pisces, you are moving into a super exciting period of time, and I'm super excited to see what you manifest, what you've been working on, like what it is creatively that you want to get done, because you, my people, are ready. All right, so we have our card. This came from another one, another reading as well. Be open, my people, not that you can see it, but it says be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude you deserve. Absolutely. You've been putting something together that you deserve accolades for. So let yourself bask in the glow of all the positive energy that's surrounding you. And all these people who want to like pull you down, get out of my way. That's what you should be saying to them. Get out of my way. I don't need you. I don't need you pulling me down. I'm above all this nonsense. And especially if it's in terms of relationships, like know that you've learned extraordinarily valuable lessons from the people in your life who have either left you behind or who you have left behind. But in order for you to learn those lessons, you needed those people. And I say that because be open to success is the card number is 7, and 7, like I said, is the house of marriages, relationships, friendships, partnerships in business, that kind of stuff. So be open to success. It's your moment to shine. This card indicates that you'll receive recognition for the amazing things that you've accomplished when you find yourself in the spotlight. Remember to embrace the warmth and love that has so deservedly come your way. If you feel uncomfortable with the attention, ask your angels to give you the confidence you need to step forward. You may find yourself called to balance multiple priorities, projects, or people at this time. Stay centered and grounded. Avoid the temptation to go into drama about the situation. Stay above the negativity, Pisces. If you present a calm, collected, and positive demeanor, you'll experience great success. So keep it level. If someone's being petty or if someone's being ridiculous, let them be petty and ridiculous. That has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. So, additional meanings of this card: absolute clarity of purpose, a well-deserved promotion, business, travel. Remaining calm during challenges, and modes of transportation. So you're moving. You are moving and you are shaking, and don't let the naysayers get you down, because you do not need that kind of negativity in your life. All right, so we have here the second card that fell out for you is the Five of Thought. So the Five of Thought is essentially the Five of Swords. And it says, the path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. There's a better direction for you that will make you much happier in the end. Changes are necessary so that you can get back on track. Avoid negative people who are draining or who bring unwanted drama into your life. Is that not what we were just talking about? Come on. Come on now. Come on. Huh. Couldn't have made it up if I tried. Five of Thought. Let's see the additional messages from the book. So we have, the path you were on seemed like the right one, but now you've run into a challenge. It doesn't look as though you'll be able to continue without making some significant changes. There's a much better direction for you, one that will eventually make you much happier. Trust that the difficulties you're experiencing with your plans are simply signs from the angels. They want you to see a larger and more divinely guided roadmap for your life. Negative people can be very draining. The conflict they create makes it difficult to focus on your life purpose and be happy in life. Make thoughtful choices about whom you spend time with. Are your relationships balanced, or are you doing all the giving? Additional meanings of this card: better options are available, losing sight of the goal, difficult people, a joyless victory. So I mean, even if these little owls are chirping or hooting or whatever the hell owls do in your ear about the relationship that you're in with somebody, don't let their negativity get you down. You, girls and boys, you got everything you need. You got everything you need. You got the whole world in your hands. So use it. Use it. Use it. Make choices. I know, I just said that like a million times. Make choices that sit quietly for a minute and think about what it is that you really want. And then do it, because you know what's best for you. And then be open to all the success that making that choice is going to bring you. Pisces. Pisces, this is beautiful. I'm so excited for you. What a beautiful month ahead. Stand strong. Screw those people that are trying to give you trouble. Stay above it all. And I'm really excited to see what May has in store for you. So enjoy every moment of this month. Keep your head up. You got it. And I'll see you in May. All right. Bye.